I just now remember that Stackrabbit here wants to do this, like solve, I guess for like good T and O accommodation, and then it gets closer to Tetris readiness, like when now you're only bar or JPs away from Tetris ready. Oh, that is only plus 4.99, interesting. O and L outcomes are actually really bad. Yeah, the L, interesting. Here, I've many times done that, but Stackrabbit I guess likes this more because, like, you can S-flat here, right? You can S-flat, good. Yes. Yeah, really nice. Oh, you can adjust like this for nicer accommodation. Really nice flat stack there. Good. Let's go. And you just place the board there because you want to have that 3 wide area because you know you can burn LG or TPs like standing down. Yes. No. Yeah. Stackrabbit, I guess, wants that built out left side. Now you're only like this Tetris readiness fill away from Tetris ready. That is nice. You're gonna adjust for the S accommodation. Really nice slope. Here I just remember Stackrabbit. That's the crazy J placement. Really nice. Good. Although that does make an L dependency on the right side, like otherwise it was really pretty. Oh, you can place the S here. Like that is my default, and then often I have tunnel vision and like, well, that is still the best J placement, but that adjustment with the S makes it much nicer. Stackrabbit wants to do that because like placing the bar here, it doesn't waste any of the bar's minus for Tetris readiness. Like it fills in all 4 minus, and then you have good LJS TO bar outcomes. Yeah, every piece is accommodated pretty well. Interesting. I mean, you can do that. And it does create a 3 wide area, and there's not like a good way you can get Tetris ready. So let's just say that's like what Stackrabbit wants to do. That's such a pretty number. Such a pretty number. Okay, you can do that to start filling in the left area and then do that for nice accommodation with a ball shape and all. Adjust like that with the asset for the asset Korean thing. I mean, you can get Tetris ready that way, but it feels unsatisfactory. Yes. Yes, let's go, let's go. You just do the like nice default. That's not good for Tetris readiness, just leave good like accommodations. Here clearly fill in the dependency. Just go with the safe or default. Now this, yeah, you wanna fill for Tetris readiness. Yeah, the accums are pretty good there. You cannot burn for Tetris readiness, just do the safe defaults. Yeah, really nice. Okay, I need to drink water after that. Let's go, I got to 7.8k, that's crazy. Now, I don't think you want the bar on the left side, so place it there and then flip that for Z accommodation. That fills 1 minor for Tetris readiness, which makes the Tetris readiness fill here really good. And obviously you have good place for Z or bar or L or T here. I mean, even with the J piece, you could get Tetris ready, technically. Bar, S flat. Yeah, really beautiful, really pretty. Okay, you're 3 high, which means you probably want to do L, O, or J for, placement for Tetris readiness. And this is the best way you can like hold out for that. Now you have good bar, T, Z, S, O, or rather O here, and then LJ, so every piece is accommodated pretty well. So this connects the stack much more nicely, and you still have many Tetris readiness options like bar, Z, T, L burn. Nice. Now you definitely want that Tetris readiness placement because like that fills in 4 minus and creates really nice accommodation. Oh, you're not Tetris ready yet, but I don't think creating a double well would be better there. Really nice bowl shapes. Here you get one Z or T piece away from Tetris ready with those placements. Oh no! Yeah. How much did I fall? I went from 7845 to 76, so that's like, if it was 75, it would be 25 plus 45, 70, so it's like 69 points fall. So sad, so sad. That is fair, like, yeah, that's nicer for Tetris readiness. So it appears I still need to think more. Now you can adjust like that for the bar to have this good LJT accommodation. Now you're only that fill away from Tetris ready, which is nice. Good. Now, I don't like the bar placement here. Yeah. Because the skin wouldn't even make you Tetris ready. Good. Good. That fills in that area, and not placing it on the left keeps that good asset. Accom. Yes. Good. Now only one amino away from Tetris readiness. Really nice fill. That makes you Tetris ready, so it's fine, and it leaves good LOJ placement accommodations. You definitely don't want the bar there, that would be really bad. Now you do that S adjustment for the good ball shape, that makes you this really nice fill away from Tetris readiness. That has pretty good like LJSZT accommodations. Good. Creates that good like accommodating slope, and then you can wait for the Tetris readiness fill. Now you're a good LOJ Tetris readiness fill away from Tetris ready. Place the O there for good LJ accoms, and then also the Z accom on the left side. Good ZT accoms. Yes. Interesting, but Although that's kind of bad for future Tetris readiness in the sense that it creates these two isolated minos. Overall, it's like worth it to do that placement because like other placements would not create such good accommodations on the stack. So in that sense, it does like create still a good chance for future Tetris readiness because of accommodation, which is like maybe an important thing to like be cognizant of. Yeah. Really nice slope now. Now, what's the solve with this? Ah, it was. I remember that. I remember that. So like that J placement, it's like... It's better than placing the J here for 1 because it has Z. Better Z accom because like you have S accom on the right side already. Good. Now, here, you're already Tetris ready, so you don't need to worry about stacking low so much. And now you can do this for good accoms here, and then the 3 wide area is quite accommodating. But that's, again, a puzzle I kind of just do from memory. Here you can adjust like that to have like that pretty good Tetris readiness fill situation. Place the J there instead of here, because it creates good S piece accommodation here. Also better O accommodation as well. I see. So now you can adjust for the double well, so you can place the S here and like... So you can have a good place for the S piece, yeah. Now you can do this for Tetris readiness fill, since now you're only 1 minor fill away from Tetris ready. Adjust for the bar placement here. These S placements aren't like satisfactory. That is like, that leaves pretty good outcomes everywhere. I mean, surely you just want to spire because the accommodation is definitely better with these two like half bowl shapes. I think the flat space just has better accommodation. Here you're so far away from Tetris ready that I feel like you definitely just want to do that to leave better accommodation on the stack. Let's go. Place the Z there. I feel like it just leaves this area more open for the fills. Good. That leaves this really nice bowl shape and like flat area to wait for the fill and Tetris readiness. Adjust for the JPs. You're not that close to Tetris readiness, so don't go aggro with that kind of bar placement. Yes. Really nice accommodation now in the middle, so it's good to fill that area with the LPs. Really nice accoms all around. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, you probably want to do that for Tetris readiness, yeah? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, this has better accommodation, so yeah. Yeah. And already like that was only a Z or T piece. Tetris readiness fill, so this does not cut off the Tetris readiness fill, so you're not sacrificing Tetris readiness fill if you place the L upright, and it creates much nicer slope and accommodation. So this is definitely better since now you have good LJ accommodations. Good LJ accommodations, and like compared to placing the Z on the right side, like there you have that one isolated Mino in column 9, which is annoying to fill for Tetris readiness. So it's also better for future Tetris readiness. That S placement creates a good slope, so you can better hold out for the bar or JP's Tetris readiness solve. Now the Akko would be so bad after the bar placement, you don't want to do that and just place the bar to the left with a good default placement. That creates a lot of accommodation and like still keeps S or T Tetris readiness feels good. Now adjust like this for the S accom. Good holdout stacking. Just place the board to the left. It's not worth it to try to like fill in anywhere else. Now that like here the stack is more like not connected. Here it's more connected with this asset spire. So you rather want to place the T piece there. Now you can burn and you get like pretty good accommodation in the stack and slope as well. Here you want to do that because now you can wait for 3 pieces for Tetris readiness. Like one other option would be this, and you would wait for L, Z, or T for Tetris readiness burns. The L would be really bad, bar would be really bad, so mainly Z or T. So actually, with this, like there's 3 pretty satisfactory pieces that make you Tetris ready. So like you don't need to set up the delayed S signal. Good. Now you decide between this or this. Here you have both good L and J accoms. The S and T accoms are really nice. Yeah, so this is definitely better than placing the T here. Placing the T piece here allows you to place the bar really nicely here for like Tetris readiness fill, for height fill. Good. Definitely if you place the Z here, you want the T there. And also if you place the T piece there, you definitely want the Z there. Now you can create this talk. I believe StackRabbit just wants to do the talk, yeah, because it leaves that it's like pretty accommodating there. You can S flat here. Yeah, you can S flat here. Now that's not really that good for Tetris readiness field, so I would just say go with this solve. Let's go. Now you can do this for Tetris readiness. You have LJ, TZS, bar accoms. Yeah, but that is a solve like that I probably wouldn't like if I just didn't know that StackRabbit likes it. Huh. Yeah, the bar there, it like connects this holdout thing here more, and then you have that accommodating 3 wide area for Tetris readiness fields. Now, I mean, you can do that, or you can do this for a really nice like holdout island here for the Tetris readiness field. Yes. That creates much nicer accommodation, so you don't want to place it on the right side. Now that's definitely the best default. Now you rather want the J piece there, it fills in that area really nicely, creates that good slope. And the Tetris readiness like situation is pretty nice. Now like you could set up this talk. I'm not quite sure about it though. No, the Tetris readiness seems good, but I feel like I have seen StackRabbit do this instead. Yeah. So I just knew this from memory. I don't quite understand. I guess it's like better S accom, better O accom maybe. Like I don't know. Yeah, the O accom would take away fully like S accom. So the stack is kind of more safe, and you're not that close to Tetris readiness, so like you don't necessarily need to like aggro to get into this situation where the empty terrorist readiness fill area is connected. But generally it is good to like keep it connected. But here it's better for accommodation to like have these split areas, because now pieces fit better there, I guess. Now you can do this solve for accommodation, and it leaves pretty like still accommodating all shape areas there on the stack. You obviously wanna fill the dependency, and then that's just the best default. It creates a good like high left and a slope there for a really nice accommodation. Now here you, I believe, much rather wanna place this L piece facing downwards, because it creates nice J accom and then that really nice connectedness. Yes, yes. That is good for Tetris readiness fills, because now like O piece and J piece makes the Tetris ready really nicely. J piece also, but it would leave really bad accommodations. But compared to like only getting Tetris ready with the J piece and having a completely flat stack there after that Tetris readiness solution, that is pretty fair. Now I just kind of remember that you want to do this. I mean, it does leave better L accom here and better accom here for SPs. No. Sorry about hitting the mic. That is so sad. I got robbed out of ELO, like when I would have gotten 8000k. But I mean, I have had such accuracy, such nice accuracy up to this point that I'll probably get 8k anyway. Let's see. So there's the Toxel, but it leaves bad accommodation. That leaves better accommodations mostly. Yeah, so that's the right solution. Let's go! Let's go! How is this possible? How am I so good? What? That's actually wild. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's really wild to believe I've gotten to this point. Like, I believe the best anyone else has gotten in puzzles ever is 6500, and that was Mark Migas, like in the beta version of Nestris.org. This is actually wild. How am I so high? But I got robbed out of ELO again. Actually, again. That is crazy. That is actually wild. That is wild. Okay, so it looks like I've been robbed out of the ELO like the second time in a row. So still the leaderboard shows me that I'm at 7998. So I guess I'll just have to like uh get one more right at least. That is Oh, I mean, isn't it just that? Yeah, well, hopefully that does it. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. That's wild. Hmm. I don't know what else to say. I'm so happy I've gotten up to this point. 9,000 points might be actually like something that's really painful to go, so I don't know. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. I have a hard time like actually believing this is real.